I like to start my show with this song almost every time. It's one of my favorite songs from West Side Story to get us started on tonight. Just any night I saw you and the world went away. Tonight, tonight, there's only you tonight. What you are, what you do, what you say. Today, all day I had the feeling a miracle would happen. And now I know I was right. Oh, for here we are, and what was just a world is a star tonight. Tonight, tonight, the world is full of light, with suns and moons all over the place. Tonight, tonight, the world is wide and bright, going mad, shooting stars into space. Today, the world was just an address, a place for me to live in, no better than alright. But here we are, and what was just a world is a star tonight. Good night, good night. Sleep well, and when you dream of me. Tonight, thank you. Thanks to Russ for helping me with the setup and loaning me his fabulous lights. He took me shopping to Sam Ash and bought me this fabulous sound system. Thanks again. I'm Marty. My partners John and Dan are right here. I'm having a great time meeting all of you and getting your names wrong several times in a row, but bear with me, I'm trying really hard because I like you.
We like you.
So let's see what I've got keyed up next. After a while, I'm going to have some guest stars joining me. Hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's Amore. Feel free to sing along. When the world makes you shine like you've had too much wine, that's Amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. Lucky fella. When the stars make you drool just like a pasta lasagna. that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play, tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. Lucky Bella. When the stars make you drool just like a pasta mazzoul, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream and you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. That's amore. Thank you all for coming out. I'm having a little bit of a renaissance. I retired from professional singing like 10 years ago. And being here and hearing Russ sing and having his influence on the possibilities of the background music, not just always playing the piano for myself. I'm really excited to have the opportunity to entertain you, and I thank you for this opportunity. So, my husband of 25 years died almost 6 years ago, and we loved doing cabaret shows together. We sang in Italy, we sang in New York, we sang in the Berkshires, and this was one of his favorite songs to sing, called Sway. And he had the hardest time wrapping his lips around the first line. So listen closely and see what you think if it's hard, if it's a limerick almost. If you think you can pronounce it or not. Dean Martin's version. When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway, like a lazy ocean on the shore. Sway with me, sway me more, like a flower blending in the wind. Bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have a magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sounds of violins long before they begin. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have the magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sounds of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. You know how. Sway me smooth, sway me try it. When marimba rhythms start to play. Just try it, just try it. When marimba rhythms start to play. Now try it fast. When marimba rhythms start to play. It's a little bit of a tongue twister. So I love musicals. I wish I could have been a Broadway singer, but I had a big voice. I had no dance training. I had no acting training. I was just trained to sing loud. But I later studied with some pretty special singing teachers as opposed to voice teachers, who help you connect with a song and tell a story instead of just, as we say in opera, park and bark. So this is a song from My Fair Lady that Freddie sings because he's so enamored with Eliza. Street before, but the pavement always stayed beneath my feet before. All at once am I several stories high, knowing I'm on the street where you live. Are there lilac trees in the heart of town? Can you hear a lark any other part of town? Does enchantment pour out of every door? No, it's just on the street where you live. And oh, the powering feeling just to know somehow you are near. The that any second you may suddenly appear. People stop and stare, they don't bother me, for there's nowhere else on earth that I would rather be. Let the time go by, I won't care if I can't be here on the street where you live. street where you live. It does my heart good to get to entertain, have an audience, sing for you. I appreciate you very much.
We appreciate you more.
Thank you. So let's see how this one goes. This is Elvis Presley's version of Impossible Dream. To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave dare not go, to right the unrightable wrong, to be better far than you are, to try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for heavenly cause. And I know if I'd only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest. And the world will be better for this, that one man, scorned and covered with scars, still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable star. The world will be better for this, that one man, scorned and covered with scars, still strove his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable star. And thank you, Elvis, for that inspiration. My mother always bragged that she had the same birthday as Elvis Presley. So this is another Elvis background. And I love it because I grew up singing gospel, like so many entertainers, whether we got a little success or a lot of success. So many of us started out in the church in gospel, whether it was more high church or everyday church, the Methodists, the Baptists, whatever. I sang since I was this high. They would put me up in front of church and say, "Sing, kid." So this one is one of my favorites from the gospel area. tired and I'm weary, but I must needs go along till the Lord comes and calls me away. Well, the morning's so bright, and the Lamb is the light, and the night is as fair as the day. Oh yes, there will be peace in the valley for me. Someday there will be peace in the valley for me. Oh Lord, I pray there'll be no sadness, no sorrow, no trouble. I see there will be peace in the valley for me. Well, the bear will be gentle, and the wolves will be tame, and the lion shall lay down with the lamb, and the beasts from the wild shall be led by a child, and I'll be changed from this creature that I am. There'll be peace in the valley for me someday. There will be peace in the valley for me. Oh Lord, I pray there'll be no sadness, no sorrow, no trouble. I see there will be peace in the valley for me. For me. Well, whatever your roots are, if that doesn't take you back home, nothing will. We were talking about mamas earlier today, and that takes me back to remembering and missing my mama. Took me to church 3 times a week. When I was teaching public school, just out of college, I had 3 different schools with kindergarten through 8th graders, and it was not a fun situation. And I knew the worst kid's name in each class, the troublemaker, and the best kid. And I didn't know any of the rest of their names. I had so many kids. So after 2 years of this, I said, you know, I don't really love kids that much. And I retired. I took my teacher retirement out. I said, not leaving that there, I'm never going back. And when I told the school faculty that I was leaving, I sang them this song. spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I wanna be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I wanna wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it. No, New York, if I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. New York, New York. I wanna wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm a number one, top of the list, king of the hill, a number one. These little town blues are melting away. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. And if I can make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York, New York. Line break. So I don't remember which film Judy Garland sang this song in, but I can picture her singing it. And when I was taking singing lessons as opposed to voice lessons, I worked with this lady named Helen Gallagher. Anybody remember Ryan's Hope, the soap opera Ryan's Hope?
Yeah.
That was Meg. She was the matriarch. She was a confrontational bitch to study. But she'd get it out of you. She'd say, "You're doing it all wrong. Do this. Don't do that." She was actually very famous ingenue in her late teens or early 20s on Broadway. She had a fabulous career in Broadway long before she ever did TV. But this was one of the songs everybody in her class wanted to sing because Helen sort of liked this song. So if you did an okay job with this song, Helen would give you a little praise. This is Judy Garland's version. Dear, when you smiled at me, I heard a melody. It haunted me from the start. Something inside of me started a symphony. Sing with the strings of my heart. 'Twas like a breath of spring. I heard a robin sing about a nest set apart. All nature seemed to be in perfect harmony. Zing with the strings of my heart. Your eyes made skies seem blue again. So what else could I do again but keep repeating through again? I love you, love you. I still recall the thrill. I guess I always will. I hope 'twill never depart. Dear, with your lips to mine, our rhapsody divine. Sing with the strings of my heart. Dear, when you smiled at me, I heard a melody. I haunted me from the start. Something inside of me was like a symphony. Zing with the strings of my heart. 'Twas like a breath of spring. I heard a robin sing about a nest set apart. All nature seemed to be in perfect harmony. Zing with the strings of my heart. Your eyes made skies seem blue again. What else could I do again? Keep repeating through again. I love you, love you. I still recall the thrill. I guess I always will. I hope 'twill never depart. Dear, with your lips to mine, a rhapsody divine. Zing, 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 with the strings of my heart. So I asked folks 2 or 3 weeks ago, how many of you know who or what are the friends of Dorothy? Anybody remember? Janine? So when you go on a cruise ship or you go on a trip, it's code for friends of Dorothy are meeting on the aft deck at 7 p.m. tonight if you'd like to meet other friends of Dorothy. Who loves Judy Garland more than all the gay men? The friends of Dorothy are all the gay men and lesbians, so that's code for us. So I've got a new one for you tonight, and then maybe I'll get some help. Maybe I'll get somebody else up here to sing a tune or two. But Russ and I sang this last night on his back porch with his ukulele, and that reminded me I needed to get it on my list. Got a feeling 'cause I'm blue. Oh Lord, since my daddy said goodbye. Don't know what I'm gonna do. All I do is sit and cry. Oh Lord, that last long day he said goodbye. Oh Lord, I thought I would die. He'll do you, he'll do me. He's got that kind of loving. Oh Lord, I love to hear him when he calls me sweet baby. What a beautiful dream. I I hate to think it all over. I lost my heart, it seems. I've grown so used to that man somehow that I'm nobody's sugar baby now. I'm so lonesome, I got the lovesick blues. Now I'm in love with the wonderful guy. That's what's the matter with me. Yeah, I'm in love with a wonderful guy, but he don't care about me. Well, I tried and I tried to keep him satisfied. He just wouldn't stay. But now that he is leaving, this is all I've got to say. Got the feeling 'cause I'm blue, oh Lord, since my daddy said goodbye. Hate to think it all over. All I do is sit and cry. Oh Lord, that last long day he said goodbye. Oh Lord, I thought I would die. He'll do it, he's got the kind of loving. Lord, I love to hear him when he calls me sweet baby. What a beautiful dream. I had to think it all over. I lost my heart, it seems. I've grown so used to that man somehow that I'm nobody's sugar baby now. I'm so lonesome, I got the lovesick blues. I didn't have the sheet music for that one time, and I have this fabulous piano player that can play any song in any key that he's ever heard. He said, "Oh, don't worry about it. You don't need music. What key do you want to sing it in?" That was the first time I sang Lovesick Blues. It was with Paul Greenwood. These guys know. So talented, unbelievable. So maybe Russ would come and sing If I Had a Hammer with me. Is Terry here tonight? I don't think I've seen her in the audience. You want to be right or left? I'll tell that one.
I'll be right here.
I'll tell that one later.
Yeah.
Where did I see it?
Good. Oh, that's
Yeah, that's it. It's our version.
okay, our version. I had a circular something on a hammer, running in the morning. I had a hammer, hammer in about time, a hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out warning, I'd hammer out love between my brother and my sister, all over this land. Ooh, ooh, ooh. If I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning, ring it in the evening, all over this land. I'd ring out danger, I'd ring out warning, I'd ring out love between my brother and my sisters, all over this land. Ooh, no, ooh, no, ooh. If I had a song, sing it in the morning, sing it in the evening, all over this land. I'd sing out danger, I'd sing out warning, I'd sing out love between my brother and my sister, all over this land. Ooh, 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 ooh.
I got a hammer. That's us.
I'll hit me in the head. I got a song to sing all over this land. It's an hammer of justice. It's a bell of freedom. It's a song about love between my brother and my sisters all over this land. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All over this land. All over this land. All over this land. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
Land.
Land. Yeah.
All right, Marty, sit down. I got it from you. All right, thank you so much.
What else do we want? Let's steal one of Terry's songs.
Okay.
She's not here. Okay.
All right, which one?
You ain't woman enough to take my man. Let's do. I have on here.
You gotta get a magnifier.
Why don't we do My Way?
Oh.
I don't think I have it on my cue, do I? Look in my glasses.
Yeah. Let's see.
Search. All right, we're gonna find the song we want to sing.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody, you got it. Sinatra. We singing in that key?
Yeah, that's fine. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear and state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way.
Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without contention. I planned each chartered course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew, and I threw it all when there was doubt. I ate it up and spit it out. I fixed it all, and I stood tall. fill
my share of losing.
Now, as tears subside,
I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way, oh no, not me, I did it my way. What is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. They're gonna pass out. Yes, I did it my way.
well, that one almost got a little too high for me. So, let's should we slow things down or speed things up? How about an up number? This is from Oklahoma. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. The corn is as high as an elephant's eye, and it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. All the cattle are standing like statues. All the cattle are standing like statues. They don't turn their heads as they see me ride by. But a little brown maverick is winking her eye. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. All the sounds of the earth are like music. All the sounds of the earth are like music. The breeze is so busy it don't miss a tree. And an old weeping willow is laughing at me. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, what a beautiful What do you say we take a short break, refill our glasses, and have a cigarette? Or a drink? We'll be back in just a few minutes.